Southwestern for just over 5. The game was tied for just over 2. And we're here with Coach Bo Overton now. And Coach, 81-51 the final score. Your thoughts on the game today?
Really a hard team to play. They were really well coached. And you can tell by the way the game started out. They made a couple threes, and I thought our players adjusted real well. And then in the second half, just talked about rebounding the ball. I thought if we could rebound the ball, and as you see the total rebounds, when you have a margin like that, you've got a good chance to win. And then second half, I think we settled down a little bit. They were really packing it inside, and I thought we kind of slowed down. And, we were hitting people that were open, just couldn't get shots to go down early, but they made those late, and really good win for us.
Is Daniela Wallen actually a human being?
She's good. She's good, isn't she? She it just seems like when things are kind of going a little slow, she'll get a steal or a crazy rebound and just somehow gets the ball in the basket. So she's special.
This is another game where you had a decided advantage in the post. Southwestern not a big team at all. And Brooke Irwin finishes with 15 points. She had 7 rebounds. Alexis Hill comes in and gives you that little change of pace. She had 8 points. You're able to run several post players into the game. In fact, a new one today, Joanna Beathard got in for the first time. What kind of advantage does that give you, not only to have the big size advantage, but to have that kind of dichotomy play
It's just
style?
a huge advantage. Not only do we have a good one in Brooke, but, Alexis comes in and does a good job. And then, what a lot of people don't realize, Janae Hay can play anywhere on the floor. She can play inside, she can play outside, and I think that versatility really helps us. And she's getting, more comfortable with playing outside, and I'm really proud of the way she's playing. And then, that size thing with Joanna now being, off her injury. I tell you, we just got to get her stronger. She's young, and just get her stronger where, you saw a couple times she had the ball in her hands off of a rebound, and they kind of rake her a little bit. And so just her getting a little older and a little stronger because she can get the ball in the basket, whether it's off of rebounds or, elbow jumpers and things like that. She does a good job.
Leah Cheney didn't score today, but she looked a lot more confident than she has
She
in the
did.
past.
Well, she's coming off that injury and kind of a different role she's playing for us this year. We've talked to her a lot about, we really need her. We need her minutes. She's comfortable as far as a veteran out there, knows what we're doing, and really need to get her out there a little bit more. But just kind of the way the game was, didn't get as much as I wanted to. But really, really proud of her. We're going to need her here down the stretch.
Mariana finishes with 11 assists today. She scored 8 points, so 2 away from kind of a non-traditional double-double there. But what I thought was interesting today is that Southwestern's defense was backing way off of her at the three-point line. Is that something that you expect to continue to happen with Mariana?
I do. But the thing about her is, she can play. She can shoot it, and she can shoot that mid-range shot, and just needs a little more comfortable. Be a little more comfortable. She's kind of programmed right now to get the ball inside and set other people up. But I'll tell you, if they're not going to guard her, she can make plays.
Do you think they're doing that because they don't believe she can hit the three, or because they're afraid of her driving the basketball?
Well, it's afraid of her driving it, and then, of course, when she throws it inside, they're doubling with her player, so it's closer to get to that double. So, second half, we put Daniela Galindo in that spot, and then it was tough for him to go. Daniela hit a couple shots, and it made it a little tougher. So, we've got ways to adjust when teams do that to us, and I have no problem with Daniela or Mariana shooting shots. She can play.
Long road trip again this weekend, 3 straight in Texas on Saturdays. We're on week 2 of that, as long as the weather holds up for us and we get to play that game. So how do you handle your next couple of days?
Well, we don't know yet about the weather. I think they're talking about waiting until tomorrow morning early before we know if we're leaving or not, and then we'll be ready to go if it's tomorrow, or probably looks like we might leave Sunday and play the game Monday. So that's kind of up to the league and the team over there. So we're ready to go whenever they want us.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
81-50.